Hello everybody! Do you think you're seeing double? Well, that's probably because you are. And that can only mean one thing. We're back on the Project Hydra server. Welcome to episode 9. And we're flying over our base. Got our bowl of cereal, our box of Fando Flakes, our juice cup. And I'm excited because today we got a lot planned. But before we get to any of that, there's something we need to address. That's right, the factory is closed down. Because last episode, I don't know if you guys remember last episode, we had a bit of an unfortunate incident in the factory. Yep, that's right. We had a zombie infestation where our workers got zombified. Oh, you poor guys. Poor guys. And it just so happens I know the cure. Alright guys, don't you worry, I got my splash potion of weakness. There you guys go. You get an apple. You get an apple. Alright, and I'm gonna run away and check on you guys later. And hopefully by the end of the episode, they'll be cured and we'll be able to reopen the factory. So while we wait for our villagers to overcome their zombification sickness, I'm gonna go to the shopping district and check some profits. Because these past few months have been really slow in the prismarine sales. Ow! And I think it would be a good time to change some prices. First thing first is Black Flag. 5 diamonds. We got ourselves a coordinate. Still plenty left. I'm thinking I'm just going to let this run out. That's interesting. And next up, the sales of Fando Flakes. No new franchises, but I know that Bonded Salt actually signed up a franchise for his pyramid shop, and I happily delivered on that. Now he's selling Fando Flakes at the Great Pyramid. Alright, let's check our sales. Fando Flakes are amazing! Well, thanks for the review. See, no normal ones. No berry. Oh, goodness. Fando Flakes Light. Look at that. That's pretty good. I only got 3 boxes left. Come get them while they're hot. Might have to restock soon. And look at this. I found a skeleton horse just walking around the shopping district. Turned into a bunch of skeleton riders. And I defeated them and managed to grab 2 of them, and now I'm selling them. You can buy a skeleton horse all for yourself for a diamond block. And you get the lead, you get the saddle. You can rename them to whatever you want. And if you're short on name tags, I happen to be selling name tags. 1 diamond for 4 tags. I might actually increase the amount of tags you get with your diamond, depending on how well these do in the next week or so. Golden carrots, no sales, 2 diamonds per stack. I might have to lower that. In fact, I will lower that right now. Golden carrots, 1 diamond per stack. There we go. Pumpkin pie, couple sales, that's pretty good. Mending books, 4 diamonds each. Unbreaking. Let's cut these in half. Whoops, not destroy the wall. 2 diamonds each. 2 diamonds each for those. Ink sacks, 1 diamond per stack. Sea lanterns, 2 diamonds per stack. Dark prismarine. Ooh, got a sale of those. They're just as difficult to make as the sea lanterns, but I'll still bring them down to 2. Prismarine bricks. Prismarine. Okay, these are going down to 1 each. Okay, prices are lowered. And we made 47 diamonds this week. That's pretty good. That's one of our best weeks yet. Alright, where'd the portal go? Looks like we got a new shop opening soon. Bookstore coming soon. What have we got? Unbreaking 3 mending books. Mending. Breaking 3. Oh boy. this gonna have all of them? Oh, hi there. How are you? Bow enchantments. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I can't wait for this to open up. I'm gonna lose all 47 of these right away. Something I also completed off camera is the rest of the Finn station. Project Hydra News Network, or Finn for short. And this is where we report on all the news of the server. You just head on in. You got a green screen room. Extra supplies for green screen if anyone else wants to use it. And a bed. And of course, the lovely radio tower that I built a couple episodes ago. Alright. So next thing I want to do is head on over to the minigame island and check to see if anyone signed up for Mission Improbable. The beacon is not lit, so there's no challenges yet. See if anybody's willing to be challenged yet. So something I changed from last time is you only need one head from each person. Bit of oversight on my part there. You don't need to put... There's no way for one person to challenge themselves. I should have thought of that before. So I made it so you only have to put one of each person's head. Oh, got Changer, got Jay, and Bonded Salt. Or if anyone wants to challenge one of these three to a Mission Improbable, head on over here and turn on that beacon. So speaking of Mission Improbable, I've been working on the suggestions that people have been sending me in, and they're all super good. Like, I am impressed with the creativity that everyone is sending my way, and I love it. Keep it coming. This is great. I'm loving the suggestions. I got a ton of ideas too, and we're going to mix them all up, and it's going to be the best collaborative minigame project the server has ever seen, or close to it. So, Chairman Meow was actually really generous enough to come by my base and donate all these books and quills. And I've been starting to write my challenges into these books and quills for the eventuality when people challenge each other to do a Mission Improbable. I will be ready with the books to put in a dead drop at their base. Isn't this exciting? I know I'm excited. Oh hey, First Mate Featherworth. Really? Well then come on, we gotta go then. First Mate Featherworth has just told me that I need a better way to transport Fandoflakes to the shopping district. I can't just fly all the boxes there one at a time. That means we need to build something. That's right, a vehicle. A transport vehicle to bring the Fandoflakes from the factory to the shopping district. We need something to ship our Fandoflakes from the factory on my island to the shopping district island across the ocean. Now how can we ship Fandoflakes across the ocean? That's right, piggyback off of grasshoppers. No! We're gonna build a ship. And I got all the materials right here. So let's get building. Well, as you can see, I got the sails up, I got the cargo ready to be stocked, I got the captain's quarters inside here, and on the top, the only thing I'm missing is the wheel. And for that, I'm going to need some shears. And there we go. And cobweb. And it's the wheel. And we can spin it. Because it's the wheel. You spin wheels. I think it looks good. So yeah, that's the ship. Got a cargo hold down here. Gotta fill it full of Fandle Flakes. I got some storage. And then I got these cannons all set up. And if you put one of these fire charges into it, and you push the button, it fires. How cool is that? So an interesting develop that happened. As I was building this pirate ship, a raid occurred over here by my base. Right next to this juice cup here, I had a raiding party, and they triggered a raid because I still have 2 villagers underneath of it, and they killed all of my cows, and they killed all of my chickens. At least I still have enough eggs to get the chickens back, but I don't know how I'm going to replace the cows. Danny Q came over, and she was online, and she helped me defeat the raid. I gave her a couple of totems of undying, and then afterwards I noticed underneath my cereal bowl when the raid ended, there was 2 ravagers just swimming right about here underneath my cereal bowl. And then Jay came over and I named them, and he helped me pen these in. So these guys, yes, you're quite feisty, aren't you? Yeah, so boy and boy. I'm not going to get any closer because they're going to kill me. Yeah, I got 2 pet ravagers now. So, ow! It's a trident drowned! It's a trident drowned! Go away, I'm filming. Aha! Here I am trying to film. You come over with your tridents. Taking my stuff. Where'd he go? Yeah, I see you guys. The coward ran away. Oh, a cow. Anyway, I have 2 pet ravagers now. So let me know what I should do with these guys. Should I create a mini game where people run away from the ravagers? Or should I use them in a farm of some type? Leave a comment below and I will consider it. I love note blocks. They're the most musical block in the game. Obviously. And for good reason. With just a couple of note blocks and a little imagination, you can create your very own music. So on today's Handicraft Corner, I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own song using note blocks and the various blocks that give them their unique sounds. Without further ado, let's take a listen. Alright, so the note of the block depends on what you've placed the note block on top of. If you place it on top of wood, you get a string bass. Sand, you get a snare. You get a hi-hat if you put it on glass. On top of stone, you get a bass drum kick. Gold will give you a glockenspiel. Flute comes from clay. You can use packed ice to get chimes. Any type of wool will get you a guitar sound. If you use a bone block, you'll get a xylophone. You get a vibraphone if you use iron. If you use soul sand or soul soil, you get a cowbell. From pumpkins, you get didgeridoo. You get a nice synth sound from your emerald block. The hay bale will give you a banjo. You'll get a synth piano if you use glowstone. And if you use any other block, including air, you'll get like a harp sound or a piano sound that way. Got all that? Good. Now you may notice that I have these little stickers on my note blocks that show you what note is being played, as well as the number of times I've hit it. Now you can get these special stickers over at a website called vanillatweaks.net. Now if you go there, select the resource packs, and look for something called Visual Note Block Pitch, and I'll leave a link in the description for you. So in order to get your song to play fluidly, you're going to want to hook up all your note blocks together using repeaters. This will ensure that the next note is played after the first one is hit by that redstone current. Nice. Then what you're going to want to do is adjust your repeaters to the spacing that you want your notes to be played in. Once you got your spacing in place, I chose quarter notes for this one, then you want to shift the pitch of your note blocks so that they sound in the way you want them to and make your song. So I'm going to do a simple scale right now. So we're going to do, let's start with middle C. Right there. So we'll do middle C, and we want a D, and we'll go on for the whole scale. Now that we got our scale in place, it should sound pretty nice. Let's take a listen. Perfect. Now comes the fun part. We're going to add in some percussion. Let's see here. Bass drum kick. Let's add some stone. So all we have to do for the percussion, simply put our percussion blocks right next to the note blocks and add another note block next to them. So for our bass drum, we're going to start right there, and we're going to alternate blocks. Now that we got our bass drum in, let's do some cowbell, and we'll put those on the other side. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, let's think about harmony. So as you can see, all three blocks are the same note. So if I press this button, it's just going to be a louder version of the one note. So in order to get a harmony, what we have to do is change two of the notes to different notes that complement the first one to make it sound like a chord. There we go. So now we got C, E, and G. So if I hit the button, that's a nice chord. Beautiful. So there you have it. The basics of Minecraft music theory using note blocks. Now if you excuse me, I have a recital to practice for. Let's see if I got this right. That didn't sound quite right. Let's try that. No, that's not either. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, that ought to fix it. So remember, if your friends don't find you captivating, they should at least find you crafty. Alright, now let's listen to her. Come, First Mate Featherworth, and take your rightful place on my ship. Come on. There you go. Welcome aboard, First Mate Featherworth. That's right, I gotta name this ship. First of all, you stay there. You guard this ship now, okay? Just need to go right in the front. Throw that right there. And this is the F.F.S. Broadsider. And then the last thing we do is the classic smashing a bottle against the side of the ship. There we go. I'd say this build is done. And I gotta admit, I'm a fan. Speaking of being a fan, welcome to the segment known as Fandomail. The segment where I read your comments. Alright, let's start here. Domino Phoenix says, I think your OJ could use a bending straw. You know what? You're absolutely right. Let's build one. Bendy straw completed. Let's see what's next. Victor Varick says, how the heck do you have so few subs, man? You deserve more. You have me procrastinating so much. Aw, thanks, Victor. Oh, and welcome to the server. Varick is our newest agent on the Project Hydra server. So, welcome aboard, Varick. Can't wait to see what you come up with. And our last comment of the week, Twist Pop Doody Butt says, you is annoying, and you have no subs. Personally, I don't think you is an annoying word at all. I don't know what he means by that. But he's absolutely right about one thing. I do have no subs. I think I'm going to need some help. I don't have time to build a sub right now. Oh, hey there, Smelly. Can you take care of this one for me? The exit's over there. Well, that's about gonna do it for this episode. Thank you, Smelly, for all your help today. Much appreciated. Now we just have to figure out a way to get you back home. The Skeld's all the way up there. In space! Oh, I almost forgot. I need to check up on those villagers I cured at the beginning of the episode. Hope they're doing all right. Got my nose picker ready. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. Are you guys okay? He seems to be okay. He's got trades. He seems happy. But they're orange. That's so weird. Well, at least we can reopen the factory. I didn't know curing your villagers of zombieism turns them orange. But at least they're unharmed. Hello. Well, it's nice to have the factory back open again. And look at that curly straw in the background. I almost forgot. Mark your calendars, everybody. This coming Sunday, February 21st, is live stream day, and I will be taking part in it. My time slot is 6 p.m. Universal Standard Time. And if you live where I live, it's noon. So join me for dinner or for brunch. If you want to catch me then, just head on over to twitch.tv/fandoman. All one word. It's my name. That straw looks so good. Anyway, on another note, Project Hydra is still recruiting. So if you really like the episodes and want to try taking a crack at it yourself and join us on the server, you are very much welcome to still apply. I'll put a link in the description for you, and I look forward to seeing you either in the next episode, on live stream day, or on the server itself. Bye for now.